Atlanta. We're back in the ARCA series here at Old Atlanta. It's going to be a fun one. Always enjoy coming here. We're here for 35 laps. So, a little bit shorter than the 40 laps we could be doing. But I don't think that will take anything away from the tire saving in this place. And the car is very, very, very loose through the center and off the corner, which is probably really good that it's that way, because we're going to start plowing on entry by about lap 10 or 15, most likely. Wheel number 3. The fastest lap I could do was like a 31.6, and I did that running the high line, and then I went down low and ran pretty much the identical lap, so I don't know if it matters too much which lane. But I'm going to stick to the high side just for qualifying here, if we can do it. Okay, there's no grip at all. No grip on the outside. I guess there was rubber up there on practice. Let's try that again. That's what happens when you join practice late. You got a lot more rubber on the track than you might get in qualifying here. Looks like the track's fairly clean. Alright, let's try to do that again. Don't have a banker lap, so we really need to put a good one in here. At least a decent one, hopefully. That wasn't a great 1 and 2, but I had to make sure I didn't slide up into the wall. Try and keep the throttle in it without it getting too loose. Gonna gain about 2.5 seconds. That should put us at 31. 31.8. Not the best. It doesn't jump us up any spots. Oh, that stinks. Yeah, I needed to be a 31.6. 31.5s were what I was seeing in practice. We got James in here. He's the number 1, and Nick Martin as well. He's number 12. He looks like he's got a good qualifying lap. We are all the way down in 12th. If only I could qualify. 2/10 slower than I could do in practice, but once we get to the qualifying session, you know I'm going to choke. We just barely out-qualify Regan. I think I recognize him as well. Good luck to all of us. Hopefully it's fairly clean. I think it's going to be really tough to pass, as it always is here. High line dominant for the majority, and with how loose it is going to be to start with on the bottom, I'm not sure you're going to be able to work the bottom to make a pass even early on. It's going to be really tough. But you're going to be wanting to ride down there to save tires, most likely, until about halfway, and then migrating up to the top's probably going to be the way to go. As is typically the case. Waiting on the 2 car, who is not on track. The 11, who's sitting on pit road, just now rolling off with a 1.5 minutes remaining. 14 just rolling around. And that's it. 2 car hit the blue button at least. But I guess the 11 is just going to make us all wait. Yeah, he's just rolling forward half a corner and then just resetting, apparently. Let's get this all set up for the incidents at the end. But we're still waiting on the 17, and it doesn't even look like... Oh, he has done a lap. He's done 1 lap, but didn't hit the blue button, so he doesn't have a checkered flag next to him. So we're just sitting waiting on nothing. For no reason. Okay, he hit the checkered flag, or the blue button. We got Patrick in here as well. Patrick Smith in the number 20 car. Alright, now we're ready to go. We're starting 15th. We got a long ways to go. I got 14-to-1 the steering ratio, 60% brakes. We'll be moving those to 57 most likely. Probably by halfway, honestly.
Alright, man, we're going green next time.
We'll see how it goes. It's going to be loose to start with.
We put in plenty of
Just need to take care of it.
Pit road is closed.
The estimated SOF is
3,326.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Maybe I should have just ran low in qualifying. I should have gone out in warm-up and done a practice lap, see what the grip looked like. I was apparently not ready.
2 cars to grid.
Not ready at all for it to have no rubber up there. But I should have been. Oh well. We just won at Irwindale, so we can have an off day, off week of doing good, right? I'd like to do good here. I love this track. This is probably my favorite mile and a half. And it was my favorite mile and a half for a long time until they ruined it. Unfortunately. Now the only cookie cutter, quote unquote, mile and a half left is Charlotte, I guess. Since Texas has that botched 1 and 2, and then Atlanta's a super speedway now.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
Kansas races really well now
You don't get any extra
in
time
real
in
life.
this race, so let's be smart out there.
So that's
Everyone
something, I
agrees.
guess. That used to not be a very good track, and it's still not a good track on iRacing. But it's racing good in real life. At least, that's the way it looks. They gotta fix the short tracks, though. Bristol was not good. None of the short tracks have been good with the new car. Just way too much mechanical and aero grip. And not enough power. Isn't Martinsville coming up and nobody's looking forward to it? That's crazy. Can you believe that? You've been a NASCAR fan for a long time. There was never a time when you weren't excited about Martinsville coming up. But that's the way it is now. I think might be Talladega next week, but Martinsville's coming up soon. But we got this race here at Old Atlanta, good Atlanta. 35 laps. We're starting
Get ready.
back half of the field. Try and make up some spots. See if we can sneak a top 10 somehow. It might be tough. We will do our best.
All right, man. Pace cars in.
Let's just have a
All right,
nice,
man.
fun, clean one,
Pace
though.
cars in. Green flag, green flag.
Decent start.
Outside. Still there.
First couple corners, we're really going to need to watch the sliding.
Towards the line. Still there.
Oop, John Deere cars washing up the track. We're 3 wide.
2 wide there.
Don't really want to be 3 wide. I got lots of pressure behind me.
Hold your line. Hold your line. You got 1 outside. 2
Okay.
wide there. Stay low. All clear.
We're okay for now. I kind of backed out of it there in 3 and 4, and that lost us a bit.
You got 1 outside.
Now we're going to be in the middle because I wasn't sure what the 17 was doing there. Somebody's getting loose up ahead. He keeps it low.
Stay high. Car below
And the
that.
14 drives right up in front of us.
Still there.
The guy behind us hit the wall. I guess we're running up top to start this race off. Maybe we can make up a little bit of ground and then get settled in. But usually the first couple laps of the run is what does the most damage to the tires.
Still there.
Maybe we can get clear of the 21 here and then cycle in. If the John Deere car didn't hit the wall, he did a fantastic job of keeping it in the wall and not bouncing down. Much appreciated with that. Thought we were done for. Completely ruined him, but he didn't take anybody else out with him, at least around us, and that he did a fantastic job with that. Great job to him.
Top 10. The car exceeds.
Unfortunate
Jump fifth across the flat. 31.81.
that he lost out so much with that, but Did great keeping it up there. Now we're going to be able to catch up. I'm so loose through the center, I don't know. We got a nice little pocket here, though. We're up to 10th, which is good. Still doing fastest laps of the race. I'm using a little bit of brake on entry just to make sure I don't overdrive it, even though I just did anyway. Trying to keep the right front on it. Big slide, middle of the corner. That's killing our exit. Let's try and not do that again.
Sorry, man, if I split up, I'm sorry. You're good, man.
I'm just slowing down.
Got one inside. Still there.
Might as well let the 9 go, probably. Get in behind him, maybe we can learn something. I'll let him go into 1. See if we can stay ahead of the 17.
The lead is stood on 32.
Maybe we can follow him.
4, 6. All clear, all clear.
Hopefully. Okay, that felt like a decent corner, but we did not stay far ahead of the 17 like I wanted.
Got one outside. You're clear high.
17 overdrove entry. But the 9's going to need to get going. '17 running that high side now, but I think he's really hurting his tires. Not that I think we're doing much better. I'm sliding so much center corner and overdriving entry. Somebody got the wall up ahead. That's the 20, Patrick. I didn't realize he was that far ahead.
Got one outside.
That's unfortunate. He got the wall there.
All clear, all clear.
I guess I'm going to need to get back around the 9. I thought he would pull away. He caught us so quick.
Got one inside. Still there?
See if we can make the pass up top.
Stay high. Dig it, man. You're in top 10. Still there.
Not doing good things to the right front.
All clear, all clear.
And that'll probably come back to haunt us. We're only on lap 11. But we'll probably move to the high side about midway through the race and just stay there, regardless of tire wear. Or we'll hit the wall.
Color's fine. No damage to report.
We're fine though. We got Nick just ahead a little ways. He's still running good. We're trying to get up to him. We got the 4 and the 15 here. We're going to be racing side by side.
713.
Oh my gosh, there's no grip up there at all. 15 had to lift him out of it pretty hard.
Outside.
And he's trying to cross over on the 4.
John the bottom 3 wide. Hold your line. Hold your line.
We're still 3 wide.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Outside. 2 wide there. Stay low. Still there.
Bottom line is not where you want to be to make a pass, but we knew that. But the 15 screwed up 1 and 2 so bad. Hitting the wall. Oh my gosh, the tires are already gone. We need to get to the top side, I think.
Still there. You're clear high. Clear high. You got 1 outside.
Oh, we're
Clear,
loose.
all clear.
Had to cut the 9 off there a little bit. So I don't want to be on the bottom anymore. Okay, we're loose.
You got 1 inside.
9's just going to pass us now, I think.
Stay high.
After
Yeah,
that.
left to go in the line. Stay high. Stay high.
Watch the wall.
All clear, all clear.
I've got a bad feeling that we are going to be falling like a rock at the end. I don't think we're doing good things with the tires at all.
You got 1 inside. Clear low, clear low.
15 is going to cross him over again,
Inside.
but we're going to have preferred lane now.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear low, clear low. You got 1 inside.
We're just getting slowed up quite a bit here, but I think we'll be able to get past the 15 now.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Turn!
Stay high.
Thankfully he didn't come down, or come up.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear low, clear low. Still there.
Some smoke up ahead, but I don't see any car.
All clear, all clear.
Alright, we're clear of him.
This
This has been an intense one.
3.306. Got 1 outside.
He lost so much momentum there, I just kind of had to go low.
You're clear high, clear high.
He might be able to get back to our outside though, unless he's just backing off for us. I think he just backed off for us. But we've got a lot of laps left. He might come back and get us and easily pass us. Because I get up here out of the groove and I cannot turn. I need to keep it just a bit lower for running the high side. We're going to be able to get good exits up here. Just going to be about how slow we get through the center. That was some intense racing. We all kept it clean too. That was fun. I'm going to be very curious what these tires are going to look like at the end. But if we just keep the high side, I don't know if we're going to be able to be passed. Nick Martin up there checking out. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to him. Probably won't. I'm bogging down pretty hard through the center now. Try and just run a little bit lower, maybe get in the grip a bit better, but I don't know. I think we're giving up some tire, or have already given up tire. It's getting loose out of the corner though. And the 4 is not going away. But like I said, I think he backed off because he's been saving tires is better and he's going to be able to pass us back. I'm not going to fight him too hard since he was nice to us when we got to his inside. Oh my gosh, just no grip. And that's the wall.
Got one inside. Clear low,
All right.
clear low.
We'll never see the 4 again, but let's see if we can keep it intact for the people behind us. I need the brakes back.
I believe it's did on 33.573.
4 car pushed up a little bit. We got somebody pitting up ahead. Lap down guy.
Alright, man, that car is flat down.
Nick up ahead must have had a moment or something. He lost a little bit of ground.
North the line.
Still got 10 laps left. I just got to keep it below that top seam, I think. If I get above it, I'm just pushing so bad to the wall. There's a little bit of smoke out of 2 there. They might have come together a little bit out of the corner. It was racing pretty hard up front. But we've had plenty of racing in this one. We weren't just sitting back waiting for the tires. I'm not sure it would have done us much good to back way off. I don't know if we could have made a pass later. That's kind of why I wanted to go while we had the runs. I don't think we are a top 5 car, really, speed-wise.
Car 18 has taken the lead.
18 car up to the lead. They're having one heck of a battle up front, too. We might have something for the 4 now. I guess we cooled the right sides off a little bit. If he makes a mistake and pushes up into the wall, which it doesn't look like he's going to, he's been pretty solid. We should be close enough to take advantage, but like I said, I don't think he's going to. Running 8th right now, which is fine. Top 10, 0x so far. I'm liking this bottom lane 3 and 4. Oh, I don't want to be this close.
Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Try and not get it too loose down here. I think it's
Still there.
going to be really difficult to complete the pass. But we'll try it. We almost got clear of them there.
Did a 33.62. This is less than optimal. You're clear high, clear high.
He backs off for us again, but he's going to have the run back at us. He's going to look low.
Inside. Still there. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Still there. All clear, all clear.
Now it's our turn to have a little bit better tire. I don't know how, but we're back to 7th. I'm going to stick with this middle in 1 and 2 and kind of towards the bottom in 3 and 4. That was feeling pretty good. Nick's still way ahead. We haven't caught him at all in the last 10 laps. And they're keeping it clean. Not sure we'll have anything for them up there. Two car. See him in the F3 back there. He might be coming up. I don't remember seeing him before, but maybe I did. I just don't remember. That was not... I did not want to run that low, and the 7 just pounded the wall out of 4. That could have really hurt him. We got 2 to go now. I think some people's tires are giving out. Big loose. He's got a car wound back up, so I don't know if we'll get to him unless he has another moment. But he may not want to try the high side again in 3 and 4 after hitting the wall. Oh, now he's loose.
White flag this time by. 1 more to go.
White flag. He keeps it low for us.
Still there. Still there.
And I'm up where there's no grip. And he's got no grip.
Stay high.
He keeps it off of us. The 4 car gets caught behind him. We're on the white flag. Big loose. And we're going to hang on to it for a 6th place after a really intense one the whole time. That was fun. Great racing with everybody there.
Fun race, yeah.
Great job.
Woo! Everybody around us did a fantastic job. Everyone was going clean. There was some give and take. There was some hard battling, but we all kept it clean, and that was a good one. Great job. Can't believe we got back to the 4 car. I thought after we blew the corner in front of him and got the wall that he would just check out from us, but somehow we got the tire back and were able to come back to him. 59.67, which is probably better in line with what the leaders were doing. And I'm normally like, I'd be like 68, or not 68, but like 65, 70 or something. I'd probably not be using it enough. I probably used it the right amount that time. 54 for Regan, 61 for Nick Martin. That's why he was ahead of us the whole time, though. 58 for that guy. He finished 3rd. Man, that was awesome. Great job to everybody. That was a fantastic race. That was a classic Atlanta race. We were all keeping it clean. We were being aggressive. We had some aggressive moments, but we all kept it clean and made the best of it. I believe. All right, let's see what happened out there. Well, we saw this in the mirror, just that safer barrier jumping out, and that can just snag you, but it doesn't look like it hurt him too bad there. And then this is when John Deere hit the wall, and he does such a fantastic job just keeping it up there. Doesn't take anybody else out. It sucks losing that many spots, but if you're respectful, you know you shouldn't just ruin everyone else's race by trying to pull it off the wall real quick. He did a fantastic job there. Absolutely massive respect move. So I much appreciate that. And I'm sure everyone else does as well. 19 and 21 come together a little bit. They don't wreck. 21 just kind of pushed up off the bottom there. It looked like 19 was kind of holding it pretty low. Oh, and this is Patrick. He just gets in too hot in 3 and 4, grabs a little wall. That's what lost him the momentum on lap 9. We come by there. There's that safer barrier again. It's so hard to see. It juts out so far, and if you're right behind a guy like that, you just can't see it in time to not get the right side into it. 6 car blinking. 19 into the wall. He's up in the no grip territory with that outside lane. There was no grip up there at all, which I was kind of happy to see that, honestly. I know it was hurting us, but it didn't make just impossible to pass. Like, we actually made a couple passes late in the race on the bottom, at least the one on the 4, which usually is not possible here, just because the outside is so much better. But I think because the inside was so loose through the center that you could actually carry a bit more speed, it wasn't just plowing on exit. I think it helped quite a bit. 6 car gets into the 16, and then he's going to get up into the wall. But no wreck again. Really not much car-to-car contact at all going on in this race. More of a fight-the-track kind of situation, which is exactly what this racetrack is all about. 15 and the 17, they come together. 15 was probably trying to not let anybody get to his outside. 17 was trying to force it there through the dog leg, gets loose, trying to keep it off the wall, then they come together there. Just a 2-car deal. Unfortunate though. And then the 11 doesn't see the guy stopping, tries to avoid it, little contact there, still not really a wreck. Until he and the 11 come together. And that's why he was going down pit road later. "15 trying to close off the door to go to his outside. He was being really aggressive with the lanes. So we had to be kind of aggressive to make sure that we got where we needed to be. Oh, 10 car getting loose in front of the 22. Little contact. And then there's that outside wall out of 4. And then the dog leg. That is a surefire way to break the right front. 13 diving it in deep. He's not able to get it to stick on the bottom. Here comes the 6. Leaders are up here ripping the wall, but I had no grip at all up there. 7... We saw him get the wall on out of turn 4. I guess this was before that. This is lap 30. Nothing. Is this where he hits the wall? I thought he got it out of 4. 8 cars getting it yawed out, but he's pushing up. Has to put a bunch of wheel into it. 5, just hit that no grip and just keeps going up towards the wall. Nothing you can do. Once I started keeping it like half a lane lower or like a full lane, just running the middle, that felt so much better. And then like doing a big arc in 3 and 4 and kind of finishing low, that really felt good too. I really like that line. But I could not get above that seam because I was just plowing. You see how close I get to the wall there. That's when we got to the outside of the 7 and he pushed up real high and we all kept it clean. And I think a lot of these are just the bumps on the track. Oh wow, everyone around us, that was a fantastic race. I mean, we were racing hard and aggressive and we were all keeping it clean. We were being respectful. There was give and take. We were not... People weren't just running us over if we pulled up in front of them, and then if we got to their outside, they weren't pushing up into us into the wall. They all lifted and made sure we could all survive, and that was just fantastic. That was some great racing. And somehow we come away with the top 6 after starting that far back, and I thought we just destroyed the tires the first 10 laps with how aggressive we were being, but somehow made it work, and that was a really, really fun one. I enjoyed that one a lot. 35 laps here at Old Atlanta. It doesn't get much better with these ARCA cars. We'll see how they race once we get the new ARCA cars. I don't think I'm going to like those quite as much as this one, but we'll just have to see. But yeah, that was fun. Thanks for watching.